if you're Steve Kerr or if you're a player or you're having a meeting, you're like, hey, man, we got to finish these things? Or is it just one of these things where in time, given that Draymond Green will return to the team, things will work itself out?
Well, as coaches, you're always scratching and clawing, but at the end of the day, you and I are going to be sunshine and smiles. And if you told me that this team would have this record right now, even though you've lost 4 out of 5 and your defense, there's a lot of slippage, and you've had Draymond miss the amount of games he did, and you're breaking Clay in, and then you've had a lot of guys missing games, Andre out, and then we had Porter out, Bielitsa was out. I just think if these guys get healthy, they're going to really make a big run in the playoffs. And I know this, the rest of the NBA does not want to play the Golden State Warriors.
Let's talk about some of the guys coming off the bench. Jonathan Kuminga, oh my God, this 19-year-old kid, he's just dazzling when he steps on the court. What has he shown you in his development? I can't believe he's only 19.
I got to tell you what, he's got me by surprise. I didn't know he was this terrific an athlete. And, smart young guys listen. And he's listening to Andre and he's listening to Draymond. Your teammates can really help you. And then they got a great coaching staff to help them. The key for him playing down the stretch and into the playoffs is going to be his rebounding and his defense. If he does those two things, his offense is going to take care of itself. But he is definitely a bright light.
Of the guys on the team not named Curry, Thompson, Draymond, what guy on the team kind of has you just knocked back like a feather, just saying, whoa, I got to see this guy play again?
You know who's just is blowing me away, Vern, is Gary Payton. And I don't know if he's second, third, or fourth. This guy, he plays defense, and it's just infectious. I watch Steph Curry just smile playing alongside the guy. And kudos to Bob Myers and the whole staff. It's a bench that I think is the best in the NBA.
Adding James Wiseman, and I'm not expecting him to just come off the bench and take off the warm-ups and take off his Superman cape and then just dominate. But the added dimension of Wiseman has to mean something.
Well, we got to first give kudos to Looney. This is the best he's played. It's the healthiest he's been. He's played in every single game. He's done a great job, and he's a vet who's a smart player. But to get to Wiseman, Vern, he's a great young athlete. What is he, a little bit older than Kuminga? So at the end of the day, if he can just rebound and if he can contest shots in the paint and run the floor. Look at a young Ayton down in Phoenix, if you want to envision somebody. And that's what he can be like. So he's not going to be handed minutes. He's got to earn them. But it's not going to be difficult for him because of what a good young athlete he is. And Vern, let's face facts. Phoenix, they've got Ayton and McGee. Denver, they've got Jokic. Utah, they've got Gobert. Memphis, they've got Adams, who's the Great Wall of China. So these other 4 teams that they're going to go against all have bigs. And the Warriors have decided to go small. You've got to defensive rebound. And if you get that, then you're out in the open floor. And that's where you make hay. But the key is going to be rebounding, because you said it before. We don't have any post-up play anymore. There's no such thing. So don't worry about that. The whole key is going to be rebounding. And that's where Draymond is so special.
Well, we'll get out of here with this one. I mean, I don't know who's coming out of the West. And I know that Milwaukee wants to come back and defend. They got Antetokounmpo just going, come on, come and get me. But the game inside, outside, I mean, this game is as good a shape as it's been. You buying that?
Yo, 100%. And, the Warriors have great fans, and they just hug these guys. And I'm watching the East now, and you bring up Milwaukee. If the Nets get healthy, they're special. I just watched Miami play against my sons down there with Jason Kidd with Dallas, and Miami's a heck of a team. So the East has 3 or 4 quality teams. So come the middle of April, if you need to see Vern or myself, we are on our couch every day from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock watching NBA playoff basketball.
How many times you get a call from Dallas going, Dad, man, boy, this job is tough.
Hey, I text him like a good old dad does, and I was getting on his case about 2 games ago. Then the last game against Miami, a great road win, and I'm praising him, and I'm so fired up here at the house. I had to open up another bottle of red. Vern, it's great to see you. You're the man.